Hey, hey, hey. So today we're talking about showing up when no one is watching. So this is a powerful conversation that we get to have today. And I'm just making sure that we're popping up in all the right places. So as you are watching, jump in and make sure to say hello. Where are you coming in from? Because I want to know what is going on in your world right now, today, as we are showing up. As we are showing up. Hey, Misty, nice to see you here. So happy to have you joining me on this day because really we're talking about this one subject that I think is so powerful that you don't realize actually what is going on behind it. So make sure to jump in the chat and say hello. And so let's talk about this showing up when no one is watching. And by the way, let me introduce myself because we have a lot of new people inside of She's in Charge of Business where you are hanging out with, or you're on my YouTube channel. But my name is Becky LaFave. I'm a business coach and I help you simplify your business to amplify your results. So, welcome to this broadcast today. So, here's the thing I want you to have a starting out with a new, fresh thought for the new year, right? Because this is a powerful conversation that we get to have today. And it is all about showing up when no one's watching. And, matter of fact, there's a lot of times I show up and we all think no one is watching. But is this really true? I want you to ask yourself that question because these are fresh thoughts that I want you to really put around these new topics that we are going into the new year about. And I want you to have new thoughts around all of this because this is the one thing I'm going to share with you that has been the game changer in my business. But is it really no one's watching? Is it really that no one's watching? Well, really, let me get deep in here. Not true. Not true at all. You know why? Who is watching? You. You are watching you. And this is one of the biggest things. When I started my business 33 years ago, so many things going on, showing up. So you have to show up first. Can I get an amen below? Number one, you. You have to show up first. So you are actually watching you, right? You're actually watching yourself. Your subconscious is watching you, saying, does she really want this dream? Does she really want what she wants? And that's why she's showing up, even though no one is watching, right? So you think. And so building your courage is along the way of building your confidence by you showing up first when you think no one is watching. Now, a lot of times, yes, would we like for somebody to jump on and say, hello, I'm here, Becky. It's nice to see that you're sharing your goodness. Absolutely. That encourages you even more. Hearts, loves, comments, all of the things. But it's not the thing that really always builds your business, right? It is watching you first, going after your dreams, saying yes to you first. You have to show up first. And, eventually, does it start to happen? Yes. Yes, it does. And so, you may get one, oh my God, I needed to hear that today. Or you may hear crickets, but actually, I like to say somebody is always watching you like Santa. Yeah. Because I always think, Santa's always watching. You might even feel God is always watching, right? So, who is really watching you is really important first off as you. And just like I started out in my business 33 years ago, I started with a hope and a dream that I would be my own business, right? How many of you feel that way? I want to have my own business. I want to be the boss, right? I want to be able to say yes to whatever I want to do. And it took me showing up every day, even when no one was walking through the door. Okay. This is brick and mortar. This is in my home on this little device if you use it, or you can build your business anywhere. I'm on the computer, but literally back in the day, it was a brick and mortar business. So you think business was really expensive then? Yes, then compared to yours now, absolutely. And so, showing up even when I wasn't making any money yet. Okay. Showing up even when I wasn't making money yet. I say yet, right? Because you show up until what is yours? What is it for you, right? Showing up even to pay the daycare, even though I wasn't making money yet, right? I had a young child at the time when I wanted to start my business and didn't have a dime yet. So let me ask you, how are you willing to show up to grow your business over this little device that you're already paying for anyway? Let's talk about it, right? So, showing up has been the one thing that has created the success that I have today. So, ask yourself, where am I not showing up? Where am I not showing up? Right? Where are you just not showing up in your life? Where are you not showing up in your business, for your family, for your friends? Where are you not showing up? And the next question, why? What are the excuses that you're giving yourself? Are you saying, well, no one's watching. Why should I show up? So many times that somebody doesn't grab me live because they've got a busy life, right? Entrepreneurs are busy. We are busy doing things, making money, talking to people, creating things to create the business. So a lot of times they're catching it later, right? They're catching it later. A lot of times I catch videos, podcasts, all the things while I'm walking, listening, and I'm not actually saying hello. I'm not actually, but I'm catching it. So believing that I know that one person, this message will help serve today, you never know down the road what it did for somebody. It was so special. I today received one Christmas card in the mail from an old client of mine. And secondly, I got a text from a client today wishing me a happy new year, a Merry Christmas, because I helped change her life in some form of way, whether it was her business, her mindset, whatever it was, right? They remember me is the thought process of because I showed up when nobody was watching, right? I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I've been able to do these last 33 years if I didn't show up. So I'm asking you today again, why are you not showing up? Are you allowing second guessing yourself, the fears to get in your way? What are all the things that are going on up here that is not in your heart, right? Lead with your heart first. Don't let your ego lead you, because your ego will lead you in the wrong direction, right? Your heart will always lead you in the right direction. So always follow that first. And that second thought will creep in. You have to be willing to push it aside and say, not today. You don't get to rob me today, because I am going to start this today. I'm going to start today by showing up, because that one person that needs to hear my voice, that needs to hear something from me, is going to be the biggest thing that they needed to hear today, because I really believe in miracles. Every day I show up expecting miracles to happen in my life. And guess what? They do, because I expect it, right? So I want you to get started with a fresh, new thought today. And if you did just from this one little thing, definitely drop it in and let me know. But every day, start with your why. Show up even when you think no one is watching, because I promise you, someone is, and it's you. You are the most important person, right? Are you listening? I hope so, because you have the dream. You have the big why. And that's why you should be showing up, even if somebody else isn't watching yet, because that's how you grow a business. That's how you grow your confidence, the courage to see it through and make this business happen for you. So I hope this helped you in some form or way. If it did, drop it and let me know. If it was just like, man, I got a whatever out of it, drop it and let me know what that was. And if you're looking for a fresh new start in your business and you're like, Becky, I really want to simplify my business to amplify my results, well, then drop in the DMs and let's just have a chat about it and see maybe how I can serve you, how I can help you going into the new year. All right, girlfriend, stay in charge and we'll chat soon.